Cup and the J.D. Watts Memorial at Fairfield. Big money on offer. All set. Admiral Corralto just turned sideways. Pretty good line otherwise. Should be close. Strands fly back. Racing now in the Carlton Canberra Pacing Cup, and off the back mark, all the back markers away well. Sovereign Hill, Admiral's Avenue, and also Admiral Corralto. Off the front, and Josh Willick has bounced High Finance straight to the front. High Finance gets away well, leads them early from Row the Boat. Killcap Mac is third, and Acrobar away well to fourth. Chatter gets to fifth, and with a good beginning, it's Admiral Corralto through to midfield. Gavro next, then Crown Cheval. The Victorian Admiral's Avenue already has a couple behind him. Sovereign Hill, the back marker, is second last, and tailed off after a slow getaway is unsurpassed. So the Cup field now is about to leave the back straight with about 2.5 circuits to go. And High Finance is in front. He's clear by 4 metres now to Row the Boat second. Killcap Mac is third, and fourth without cover Acrobar. Getting onto his back is Admiral Corralto. Nice bit of driving by Wayne Innes early in the race. Chatter back to the inside, trail forward by Gavro. Crown Cheval's midfield, the outside, trailed up by the Victorian Admiral's Avenue as Crown Cheval pulls out 3 wide to make a run, and the Admiral's Avenue gets right on his back. Sovereign Hill is second last, and starting to catch the field is unsurpassed. Past the judge, a metric mile to run now, and High Finance has had a beaut run in the van. He shows the way, leaving the home straight over Row the Boat. Crown Cheval getting to third now out wide. On the inside, Killcap Mac, then Acrobar. Admiral's Avenue, Justin Warwick is trying to make ground, but at the moment he's posted as the speed went on up front, and Admiral's Avenue 3 wide and posted. Behind them next is Admiral Corralto. Chatter. Sovereign Hill biding his time, third last over Gavro, and once again unsurpassed, loses touch. Willick rating High Finance in well as they run out of the back straight. The first quarter 29.7. They've been running in the Cup, and High Finance a kilometre out. He shows the way. Finally, the Victorian Admiral's Avenue gets up to second. He spent some petrol, but he's breathing fire and close to High Finance. Behind the leader, Row the Boat third. Bell ringing, Crown Cheval with the trail. Killcap Mac next over Acrobar. Chatter buried away over Admiral Corralto. Then Gavro, Sovereign Hill.
Too. Eastern Brigade and Freshwater Prince away well. So too on the inside, Found a Home and Sly.
Finance, the Bankstown pacer, out full of running, 6 metres to Row the Boat. Running third is Admiral's Avenue, then Sovereign Hill only plugging. Wider out Admiral Corralto, but in the straight, and Willick keeping High Finance going. He's got the Canberra Cup won. Brilliant drive, brilliant performance. High Finance much too good. Scores by 8 metres, Row the Boat third. The Bolter, Killcap Mac, then Admiral's Avenue. He had to do it too tough. Admiral Corralto next over.
So High Finance at 8.90, 180 Josh Willick over Row the Boat 770, and Killcat Mac at 5.30. Favourites out of play there on the heavy track or the slow track. So the Canberra Cup goes to High Finance 3-2-1. Now Armidale a couple of minutes away. Enterprising 420, Red Kestrel 680, and Golden Mozzarella.
Strands fly back. Racing now in the Carlton Canberra Pacing Cup, and off the back mark, all the back markers away well. Sovereign Hill, Admiral's Avenue, and also Admiral Corralto. Off the front, and Josh Willick has bounced High Finance straight to the front. High Finance gets away well, leads them early from Row the Boat. Killcap Mac is third, and Acrobar away well to fourth. Chatter gets to fifth, and with a good beginning, it's Admiral Corralto through to midfield. Gavro next, then Crown Cheval. The Victorian Admiral's Avenue already has a couple behind him. Sovereign Hill, the back marker, is second last.
Moving in Ballarat.
After a slow getaway is unsurpassed. So the Cup field now is about to leave the back straight with about 2.5 circuits to go. And High Finance is in front. He's clear by 4 metres now to Row the Boat second. Killcap Mac is third, and fourth without cover Acrobar. Getting onto his back is Admiral Corralto. Nice bit of driving by Wayne Innes early in the race. Chatter back to the inside, trail forward by Gavro. Crown Cheval's midfield, the outside, trailed up by by the Victorian Admiral's Avenue as Crown Cheval pulls out 3 wide to make a run, and the Admiral's Avenue gets right on his back. Sovereign Hill is second last and starting to catch the field is Unsurpassed past the judge. A metric mile to run now, and High Finance has had a beaut run in the van. He shows the way, leaving the home straight over Row the Boat. Crown Cheval getting to third now out wide. On the inside, Killcat Mac, then Acrobar. Admiral's Avenue, Justin Warwick is trying to make ground, but at the moment he's posted as the speed went on up front, and Admiral's Avenue 3 wide and posted. Behind them next is Admiral Corraldo Chatter. Sovereign Hill biding his time third last over Gavro, and once again Unsurpassed loses touch. Willick rating High Finance in well as they run out of the back straight. The first quarter 29.7. They've been running in the Cup, and High Finance a kilometre out. He shows the way. Finally, the Victorian Admiral's Avenue gets up to second. He spent some petrol, but he's breathing fire and close to High Finance. Behind the leader, Row the Boat third. Bell ringing, Crown Cheval with the trail. Killcat Mac next over Acrobar. Chatter buried away over Admiral Corraldo. Then Gavro, Sovereign Hill. He's been patiently driven. He's making a move at the bell, and last of them Unsurpassed. Second quarter 29.5. Can you believe it? High Finance. He's on his way home. He's kept them running in the Cup. Out by 3 metres to Admiral's Avenue, starting to creep closer. Row the Boat, the leader's back. Behind them, Killcat Mac. Here's the back marker. Sovereign Hill now making a move, and he's running up to them quickly. Chatter behind them. Well back is Admiral Corraldo, Gavro, Unsurpassed and Acrobar, but leaving the back straight, and High Finance. He's whizzed away. Admiral's Avenue's beaten. Row the Boat gets the second. Running on Sovereign Hill, Crown Cheval and Killcat Mac, but leaving the back in 29.7, and High Finance, the Bankstown pacer. Out full of running, 6 metres to Row the Boat. Running third is Admiral's Avenue, then Sovereign Hill only plugging. Water out Admiral Corraldo, but in the straight, and Willick keeping High Finance going. He's got the Canberra Cup won. Brilliant drive, brilliant performance. High Finance much too good. Scores by 8 metres, Row the Boat third. The bolter, Killcat Mac. Then Admiral's Avenue, he had to do it too tough. Admiral Corraldo next over Sovereign Hill. Couldn't get into the race from the back marker, the Gavro. Crown Cheval, Unsurpassed, Chatter. Last home, Acrobar.
$1.60, very short price favourite. Lady of Distinction $8.30, and Pangelina now at $8.50. 11s for Pride-O-Rama, and the rest are over the Lagavulin at 19, and then the rest are over 20 to 1. Now Ballarat is 3 off. Dance Wizard 21. So I hope they can get going there at Canberra. We'll avoid the clash again. Bon Rhythm 6. Boromax 410. Western Love 470. Bell Style 910. He's in control at 14. Down to Mr. Lightfoot at 15. 16s for Escobar and Kiwi Cheval at 19. Others over 20s. Okay, they start to move now for the 4-year-old mare's stake there at Canberra, with Lady Bird the odds-on favourite. Once again, we take you back to David Steele.
Yes, thanks, Chris. They are moving up, and as you mentioned, Lady Bird, the odds-on favourite in most TABs all over the place, and she'll come up from barrier 1. Now, the mobile gate is moving for this Sire Stakes event for 4-year-old mares. High Finance taking out the Cup. Close to a getaway now in the Sire Stakes. The mares come up well. Set, light and racing. And down on the inside, Lady Bird showing a lot of speed today. She's going to try and hold the lead early. Sapphire Seas come out hard, but Lady Bird wins the first important battle. She goes through to hold the lead now over Sapphire Sea. Wider out, Rashida making ground early in the race. Pangelina getting through from the second line will lob the leaders back. Getting through on her back, Pride-O-Rama in turn. Lady of Distinction in the centre, Lagavulin caught wide early in the race. Then Conrad Bent. Well back early is Dilrama, and tailed off after a slow getaway, Cheer Me Up. In the straight, more than 2 to run, and Lady Bird held the lead. She comes down to the winning post with 2 rounds out. Leads by 1.5 metres to Rashida. Pangelina gets a nice run third. The leader's back, and Sapphire Sea has landed the 1-1. Back on the inside, Pride-O-Rama locked away. Lady of Distinction is midfield. The running line outside of Conrad Bent. Then Rashida. Dilrama thought about a 3-wide move, but Willick takes hold again. Out to last is Cheer Me Up, who's tacked on after a slow start. A lap and a half from home now, and Lady Bird having a cruisy run in front. Darren Hancock had a look around as has second on his back at the moment is Pangelina. Getting the 1-1 is Rashida. Moving up to the spot outside the lead now is one who's just obscured. It's Lady of Distinction. She's up on the outside of Lady Bird. Priderama behind them. Sapphire Sea now midfield the outside. Conrad Bent next over Lagavulin, and the last pair Del Rama and Cheer Me Up. In the straight, bell sounding now, 8.50 to run. In the sire stakes for 4-year-old mares, and Lady Bird's done everything right in front. 32 and 8 the first section. She pricks her ears at the bell, and she's clear by a sulky's length to Lady of Distinction. Pangelina pulling on the leader's back. Rashida wedged away in the centre. 1-1 out wide is Lagavulin. Sapphire Sea shut away in the centre. Back on the inside, Priderama with a brick roll in front of her. Likewise, Conrad Bent well back. Del Rama starting a run, and Cheer Me Up will try and tail it forward. Halfway down the back straight, they're a quarter from home, and Lady Bird is doing it all right. A leader by 3 metres to Lady of Distinction sticking on. Pangelina going well, needs a run. Out wide, Lagavulin, Rashida under pressure. Priderama going well, has nowhere to go. Sapphire Sea well back from Del Rama and Conrad Bent, 30.2 up the back, and he has them stacked on Lady Bird. She swings by 2 metres in front of Lady of Distinction. Pangelina could be the danger if she can get out. She is now. In the centre is Priderama, but Lady Bird shot away. Pangelina gets out or run up to second. Getting home for third, Priderama. But Lady Bird, easy as you like over Pangelina. Priderama gets up for third in front of Lady of Distinction. Conrad Bent, Rashida didn't fire today. Sapphire Sea, then Lagavulin last.
Racing in the last dance, Wizard out wide, began very quickly. A little bit tardily away was Bond Rhythm, Witch Ruler, and also Escobar. Bormax away quickly with...
for his last mile, and in fact smashed a track record for the distance and conditions of the race. So High Finance winning the Canberra Pacing Cup today. And we look forward to this last race now, where the Scott Woodhouse driven, Rod Woodhouse trained Perfect Weapon is the TAB favourite. A few others given a chance to beat him though. Steel Garden's been in rare form. He's a local pacer. And Forever Grant from the Glen Frost establishment given a sneaky chance as well, resuming from a spill. Parish Cash, a Riverina horse, is in the market, and Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, Brian Hancock trained and driven, is also given a chance by punters. So quite an even race to wind it up here. Just one meeting after today to wind up the season in Canberra. We have ran about 20 meetings a year here, and then we go into recess over winter to resume in October. Now the starter is ready for them, about to call them up for the lucky last. Perfect Weapon, the favourite, as the gate moves off. Outside horses coming up first of all. Forever Grand Prix Potence, Steel Garden, Perfect Weapon, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, and Jerry Eagle. Second liners are coming up. Bow Trick, Parish Cash, and Coal Town Blues. Still steady rainfall here. It's been raining most of the day. And a credit to the new track here at Canberra. They're all set. This is the last. The light is flashing. Away they go now. And Jerry Eagle down on the inside showed some speed out of the gate. So did Steel Garden. Also going forward, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. And wider on the track, Pre-Protons. 4 of them vying for the lead. And Hancock shoots through now on Eeny Meeny Miny Mo to assume the early front running. Pre-Potents, he presses on and moves to second. Easing out of the battle there is Steel Garden getting cover. Behind the leader early is Jerry Eagle. Bow Trick follows him through. Now worse than midfield, Parish Cash. Coal Town Blues goes back to the markers. Forever Grant early in the race is second last, and the favourite, no speed out of the gate, Perfect Weapon, he's gone back to last. They've got a metric mile to run now, 2 rounds out, and Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, he's the front runner, resuming from a let up tonight, and he's in front by 4 metres to Pre-Potence. Jerry Eagle behind the leader. 1-1 Steel Garden around Bow Trick, then Parish Cash. He's covering up Coal Town Blues. Second to last is Forever Grant. Grant, and Perfect Weapon, the favourite, gets a good look at all of them as they run into the rain in the back straight. A lap and a half out now, and Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. He's picking them up well and travelling powerfully by 4 metres to Jerry Eagle on his back, and Prepotence left in the breeze. 1-1 Steel Garden getting a nice run over Bow Trick. Next pair are Parish Cash and Cold Town Blues. Forever Grant second last, and still the favourite Perfect Weapon is last of the group. No change in the order. Kilometre from home now, 33.3 the quarter, and there hasn't been a change from soon after the start. They swing for the judge and the bell now, and Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, the one in front and maybe the one to run down. Showing out over Prepotence, Jerry Eagle tucked away behind the leader. Steel Garden 1-1 over Bow Trick, who's pulling. Parish Cass coming out 3 wide. Perfect Weapon is trying to get on his back, going forward Forever Grant. Those two jostle for that spot. Well back early now are Cold Town Blues is out to last. Past the judge, 33 the quarter, and Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo doing it nicely. He's in front over Prepotence, Jerry Eagle behind them. Parish Cash out 3 wide. Steel Garden now cluttered in the centre. Bow Trick behind them, out 3 wide for the trail home. Perfect Weapon, Forever Grant and Cold Town Blues. But they're nice and tight and compact, leaving the back straight now in 30.5. And Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo is in front, leading by a metre to Prepotence. Parish Cash is out wide. Behind them, Jerry Eagle, Steel Garden trying to get clear, and Perfect Weapon coming in 4 wide is going to be in the finish as they swing for home. Many with a chance, where Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo the leader. Prepotence trying to get him wider out. Parish Cash and Perfect Weapon. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo finding a bit. Prepotence driving at him with Parish Cash, but Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo holds them all off. Beats Prepotence second. All of them for third. Parish Cash, Steel Garden and Jerry Eagle. Behind them Bow Trick. Then Cold Town Blues, Forever Grant, and Perfect Weapon pulled up quickly. He's one of the last. Ooh, all over the place in the last. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo getting tired, but he's lasted. Number 2, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo has held them all off. Hancock driving hard as they race down the straight. Prepotence tried to pick him up, out wider Parish Cash. But Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, as the post comes up, had about a short neck advantage over Prepotence, and Parish Cash out wide, you'll probably find will wind up third. 2-5 in a photo. But Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, well driven by Brian Hancock, has held them all off here. Prepotence tried valiantly, but he's failed by about a short neck on the line. And probably Parish Cash third. In fact, that's now official. Number 9, Parish Cash, has got third in front of Jerry Eagle. So 259 are in the frame now after the last here at Canberra. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo doing the job, leading throughout. 2:48 looks to be the time. The semaphore a little unclear. 1.25 metres the winning margin. 1.75 metres second and third. And the winner, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, completing a good day for Brian Hancock. He's supplied 2 winners here today. And we need to check the breeding now of the winner. Number 2, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
Okay, we'll leave it there, and thanks to David Steele for the coverage there at Canberra on Cup Day, and Brian Hancock, good to see him driving there at Canberra today. Okay, we'll take a break, be back with more and clean it all up right after this on Sky Race Day.